Good morning, teachers, and good morning, classmate. Imagine waking up to find your home submerged, your community devastated, and your future washed away. This is not seen from disaster movie. This is the reality for the countless Filipinos, and it's reality ruined by the hidden enemy on the contractors or corruption in the Philippines. Today, we're diving into the murky world of Ghost Project, or known as the flood control initiatives that exist only on paper, leaving communities vulnerable and billions of pesos vanished. Are you ready to uncover the truth behind on the Ghost Project in the flood control funds? Now, the body of my position paper. Corruption in flood control projects, or known as the Ghost Project, is a critical issue in the Philippines. These projects, often incomplete or substandard despite receiving full funding in the government, demonstrate a failure of implementation and oversight. As highlighted by the COA reports, investigate the journalism's and whistleblower testimonies, the culture of impunity and characterized by the law conviction rates and the palakasan system in the government further exacerbates the problem, allowing corrupt officials to evade justice. This corruption leads to an economic drain, diverting the resources from essential services and hindering the development, while some argue that delays are due to unprofessional work of contractors. Circumstances or the governance is committed to fighting corruption. The evidence suggests systematic problem requiring the urgent action of the government. Ghost projects leave communities vulnerable and undermine the public trust, and they perpetuate the cycle of poverty and inequality on our nation. Addressing the crisis requires transparency and accountability and genuine commitment to enforcing the law, ensuring the public funds are used to protect the Filipinos people and build a resilient future for our nations. Now, in my conclusion, it includes the ghost projects of 2025 are more than just a scandal. They are a symptom of a disease that threatens to consume our nation. We have seen the evidence and unfilled promises by the contractors, the diverted funds, the communities left vulnerable, but despair is not an option. We, the Filipinos people, have the power to rewrite the narrative. Let us demand transparency and accountability and justice. Let us transform these projects into a catalyst for change, building a future where corruption has a no place, where every Filipinos can live with dignity and security. The time to act is now. Again, my name is Joel Asilano, and that is my position matter. I hope all of you realize how this ghost project affects more than millions of Filipinos in our nation. Now that you know what my position matter, now let's move on the given question by my teacher, Ma'am Paul. This is the question. The first question is, how can your stand contribute to solving the issue in the real world? Okay, my position paper matter, especially on my country, the Philippines, because uh, we know that the flood control or the ghost project is one of the problem right now in the Philippines. In 2025, we face now difficulties and struggle and problems also on how to evaluate and solve the problem on flood control because of those contractors that keep the money and buy their ones without knowing how they do is affect our society, and it cause poverty. And I use my voice being part of Filipinas, being a Filipinas. I use my power, I use my voice to share my opinion, my side. Being a part of Filipinas, I want to share myself and contribute, and how you as my listener realize how the corrupt contractors affect us in our daily lives. And now we move on the second question, that how does the issue after your community, country, or the world? Contractors leave us without doing anything. Yeah, the contractor is doing some project, but they leave and not finish the work, or known as the ghost project. The government gave them a money, a funds to do their work. But why those contractors keep the money and leave the people without knowing that their they do can affect other more than billions of Filipinos because of keeping money and the trust of our society, the people in the Philippines, the Filipinos, nothing. They do not believe on government because of that contractors, corrupt officials that keeping the money, the funds, and our world now failed and feel not uncomfortable because of what they do. So I am Joel Solano. I'm fighting. I use my voice to fight corruption and corrupt official. Mabuhay tayo lahat. Maraming salamat po.